We have an update. As of yesterday, Monster Hunter officially released the top monster vote, sending out a tweet stating that we are to vote for our favourite monster of all time, and that the top 3 will be made into official illustrations. Now, from this, I'm going to be going over my top monsters, some honourable mentions, and then I'm going to vote for my favourite monster of all time. Let's find out. First off, I'm going to consider Amatsu. The monster design, the staging of the fight in its respective games as well. This Elder Dragon is the epitome of the Tempest, is the epitome of the storm channeling both wind and lightning as well. This thing terrified me, genuinely, when I first fought it. It feels like an amazing achievement in defeating it, whether that is solo or with a squad of hunters. Second up, I want to consider Alatreon. This, for me, personally, that was introduced in Tri, was the pinnacle of monster hunting for me, beyond Fatalis, the Black Dragon. Because I felt like Fatalis, in a nutshell, I felt like you were just fighting a Black Dragon. It didn't feel like there was a huge amount of mechanics to the fight. Whereas, for this, the use of multiple elements as well that had never been seen before in a Monster Hunter game, and having Alatreon do so made the fight that much better. The arena you fight Alatreon in as well is absolutely incredible too, and it feels like an end game fight, as it does in Monster Hunter World Iceborne as well. Third up, another one from Tri, Jhen Mohran, one of, I think personally, the best larger scale fights that you have. The environment that you're in as well, the fact that you're on the Sandskiffs as well is truly, truly amazing. I think like this fight should be up there with some of the best in the Monster Hunter series, if not the best. The mechanics as well, having the Gong, the Ballista Binder as well, the Dragonator as well, you have the time, the fact you can actually jump on Jhen Mohran as well, and you can actually mine it as well. I remember getting like 3 Earth Dragon Spires as well in a row, and that was obviously very rare that that'll happen. I know that obviously I don't have footage of that, so you just need to believe me. Number 4, I want to consider Namielle as well. Amazing monster, great roar, great visuals as well of the monster, great fight. A truly brilliantly designed Elder Dragon. I loved it, the fact that it manipulates the environment as well, that it uses water initially, then it enrages, and then it uses electricity as well. It uses the thunder element, which I loved. I loved that as well. I didn't love getting hit by it. It hurt a lot. Arch-tempered Namielle can suck the fattest. Number 5, Lagiacrus. I know I've chosen 3 monsters from Tri. Sue me. It is the flagship monster of Monster Hunter Tri, and it is one of my favourites. The fact it's an actual thunder element Leviathan, and it's a thunder element monster, which everything seems to be weak to thunder. Thanks, Monster Hunter World. It's truly brilliant. The fact that you're fighting it underwater the vast majority of the time is absolutely, it's genuinely brilliant. It's subspecies as well, the Ivory Lagiacrus and the Abyssal Lagiacrus, brilliant fights as well. Truly brilliant fights. I feel like Lagiacrus is definitely one that I'm considering more than most. At number 6, Valstrax, the Giga Chad of Elder Dragons, learning from Lightning McQueen himself in the ways of speed. And it's a dragon with jetpacks. Need I say more? And also, the armor and weapons actually look incredible as well. From this, a couple of honourable mentions though. Gore Magala as well, an insane monster in the flagship of Monster Hunter 4. The fact that from this we get Shigura Magala, I love that. I love the fact that one day it just decides, you know what, I'm going to be an Elder Dragon. That's what I'm going to do today, because I would love nothing more than to beat the crap out of some hunters that don't know what's good for them. And I love that, that's amazing. Number 2, another one that loves to beat up monsters, and also hunters as well, is Brachydios, the brute wyvern that introduced Slime Bright in Monster Hunter Tri, and that eventually became Blast, and that is, you know, some of the truly meta builds in Monster Hunter at the moment. And it's just a great fight. It's a truly, truly great fight. It's a great monster as well. The way they introduced it in Tri, love that as well. The way that it came back in Monster Hunter World really made me genuinely happy. And then they decided, let's turn things up to 11 and introduce Raging Brachydios, which that terrified me the first time that I thought, oh yep, I've got it on the ropes, I'm about to capture it. And then it locked me in its area and it decided, yeah, I'm not stuck in here with you, you're stuck in here with me. That truly, I think, makes that fight brilliant. But from this, we are going to have to pick our favourite monster of all time. We have the Hunter's Choice top monster, which leads me to believe that there's going to be the likes of a top weapon, top character. There's going to be several categories I think that they will do for this. But looking down, obviously we've got Khezu. If you vote Khezu, you should be in jail. I just want you to know that as well. Yeah, there's lots of great picks. Tigrex, another great pick as well. Lunastra and Teostra, also two absolutely brilliant picks. Deviljho and Savage Deviljho as well. I did consider putting these on the list, or at least on the honourable mentions list, but I felt like it didn't quite make the cut. I am very much considering Alatreon though for this. I know that Lagiacrus is probably my favourite. I would probably say Lagiacrus is the favourite of mine. Mitsuzuni as well, the Violet Mitsuzuni fight was absolutely brilliant. Soul Seer as well, Crimson Glow, Valstrax too. There's too many good picks on this list. I wish there was like a top 3 that we could pick instead. You know what? I think it has to be Alatreon. Yep, I'm sure it is. Error has occurred. It is Alatreon. It is. Vote is submitted. And there we have it. That's it. My official favourite monster of all time, Alatreon. Feel confident with that pick. Talking about predictions as well, I do think Gormagala will be up there. I think Lagiacrus will also be up there too. Alatreon, I definitely think will be there. I think some of the other Elder Dragons, Volcana as well, I think too. Nergigante as well. Nergigante. It's one of the two. But anyway, that's been it. That has been my considerations and also my vote for Monster Hunter top Monster Hunter's Choice. And that's it. I'll catch you next time. See you later.